All right, it's me. I'm back. And the Giants beat the Colts, but they lost the coveted number 1 draft pick with this 12-point victory this last Sunday over the Colts you see right there. And the Giants 3-13. You see the Colts 7-9. And here's the draft date. Look at the upcoming NFL draft, April 25th through the 27th. I want to wish everybody a happy 2025 as it's 2:20 a.m. New Year's Day as I'm recording this. So, yeah, we've made it to the year 25, and it seems like the last half of the 24 went by extremely fast, but we'll get into the video. I'll leave you right there and I'll read a little bit of this. So much for Shudor Sanders. Giants themed cleats unless New York trades up to get the Colorado quarterback. The Giants dropped from first to fourth. Here, let me show you that in the draft order, okay? So I don't think he's going to be there at 4. But we'll see, right? With the Patriots moving up to number 1, New England doesn't need a quarterback because rookie Drake May has been one of the team's few bright spots this season. But the Titans currently sit at number 2, and they will be seeking a franchise quarterback there. The Browns should do the same if they stay at number 3. Sanders and Miami's Cam Ward won't be around if New York has to settle for the 4th pick. And you see Cam Ward right there, okay? That's why the Giants fans were angry after witnessing the team's first win at MetLife Stadium this season. The playoff is out of contention. You understand what they're saying, quarterback Drew Lock said. After throwing for 309 yards and 4 touchdowns. But at the same time, it's nice to say we're going to go work. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep pushing. The season not over. We've got 2 games left to be able to come out and win this one. That's the goal every single week. Come out and win and work as hard as we can do it, right? Okay, so let me open up the slides here and let's get going here because there's quite a bit of slides. So, all right, so let's get into this breakdown. Again, happy 2025. Speaking of the new year, here's another story where look at the team, the New York Giants, like New Year, okay? Trending. This has happened a few times. We had the New York Knicks game that hit the Associated Press as a top story trending, right? New York, New Year. Well, we get New York again, but it's the Giants. And I think this team hit trending because Happy New Year. So, and you see York year on top of that, right? Okay, and you see New Year's date. That's today, 1/1. Okay? And the Giants beat the Colts but lost the coveted number 1 draft pick. And even New York equals 111. All ones. Again, like today is 1/1. And they lose the coveted number 1 pick. And today, just as like a side note, today is Ice Spice her birthday. The female rapper, right? And the I is kind of like a 1, which is just interesting, right? Okay, look. Even Cam Ward has the number 1 on his jersey. So you see the theme here, don't you? And again, Happy New Year. And Cam Ward with the 1 on the jersey. Miami Hurricanes, right? Look at his birthday is May 25th. And we know Christmas was December 25th. Not only that, his birthday is the 25th day of the 5th month. So it's 25/5, like the 25th, right? But he's even 22 years old, born in 2002. So you get the 2s and you get the 5s, right? And again, we get Christmas, C, Cam, C, right? And you see this is all by the language so far. New York, New Year, Cam, Christmas, the number 1 as New Year's is very big right now, isn't it? I mean, it was loud last night out here where I'm at. Okay, so New Year's, a very trendy topic. Christmas energy, obviously still lingering. So you get the 25 and you get the 1, right? You see that? So as we move along, there's the New York Mikal Bridges, the game that was on Christmas. Look at how that hit with Christmas right there. The 25 on the jersey for Mikal. He shot the ball 25 times from the field. Mikal Bridges, 125, like 1225, like Christmas with that breakdown, okay? And we had Gunner Stockton, and that game will be today, the Sugar Bowl, as he steps in for Carson Beck, who is going through surgery. I can't remember if it's like his elbow or something, but Carson Beck to undergo surgery and Gunner Stockton. Look at how he steps in for Georgia, right? And who are they? They're going to take on the Notre Dame, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in the Sugar Bowl. But look at his full name. His name even syncs up with New Year's. So just a little bit of proof and just a little bit of backup of what I'm saying here. Okay, how you get all of these trending stories and how in the language they all connect with the holiday season, right? And look at Deion Sanders. That's Shedeur Sanders' coach. You see that right there? Not only that, this guy's name is Shedeur Deion Sanders. So he's got Deion as the middle name here, quarterback for Colorado, right? American football quarterback for the Buffaloes. He began his college football career with Jackson State, the Tigers, winning the Jerry Rice Award and Deacon Jones. Now they're talking about, unless the Giants trade up to get the Colorado quarterback, right? And you get Sanders. Look at this is like Santa, right? Sanders, Shedeur. Okay, so again, it starts with the language. And do they say that he was named after Deion? Are they gonna fess up and tell us that they're related? Let's see. Is Shedeur Sanders related to Deion? Oops, let me spell it. Google doesn't want to work with me. I don't know if I'm going to spell this right, but let's see. Related to Deion. Or is he just named after him? Let's see. It's farewell time for Deion Sanders' two sons, Shudor Sanders and Shiloh Sanders, who will be declaring for the 2025 NFL draft, parting ways with Pro Football Hall of Famer, their stepbrother, Deion Sanders Jr. That's confusing because I didn't know Deion Sanders was a junior. I may be stumped here. Deion Sanders? Is this Deion Sanders Jr.? It's not. So who is Deion Sanders Jr.? Is it Shudor? I don't know. Deion Sanders Jr.? Oh my God, look. So here's a Deion Sanders Jr. Look at his birthday is on the 1st of December. So you get that one again. Okay, and look, his parent is the original Deion Sanders there. Okay, so does this guy play football? It says he's born in Texas. Okay, so there's a lot of Deion Sanders energy going on. You see, oh, he is a football wide receiver. Deion Sanders Jr. Wow. So you get Deion Sanders. Who does he play for? Let me see if I get a team with this guy. Does he play for Colorado also, y'all? What team is this right here? I don't know what team this is. Deion Sanders Jr. breaks kickoff return versus Baylor. Let's click on this. I don't know if I was sharing any of that. Oh, SMU. So apparently Deion Sanders Jr. plays for SMU from what I'm seeing here. And then you see his dad, the coach of the Colorado Buffaloes, the well-known primetime Deion Sanders. And let's go back over here. So it's the stepbrother. So it's farewell time for Deion Sanders' two sons, Shooter. So he coaches. That's confusing, isn't it? Oh, okay, so their stepbrother is Deion Sanders Jr. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. So you're telling me Deion Sanders uh, coaches his son? Does that should that be like legal? And let's look at Shiloh Sanders. Shiloh Sanders. Oh my God! So you're telling me, and this guy's got the 21. And this is all on the fly right here. This guy's got the 21 like his dad Dion wore 21. And watch how that hits in the breakdown. This guy's got the 2-9 birthday. Damn, that birthday's been hitting lately. I just can't note it in my mind. So, wow, right? So you're telling me Deion Sanders, and then you got Travis Hunter. So is Colorado loaded or what? Where's Travis Hunter? Right here. Hold on, Travis Hunter. Let's pull this up right here. So Travis Hunter is the cornerback, but he's like an all-around player. So is Colorado stacked, y'all? Let's pull up Colorado. Colorado Buffaloes. Right here. December 28th, right here. Look at this win over, or they lost to BYU in the Alamo Bowl. Look at this, 36-14. You would think that they would win as they're looking really talented, right? So they lose 36-14 to BYU. All right, so there's a lot going on here. Apparently, he coaches his two sons. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But damn. Okay, they appear to be a loaded team, don't they? So you got a lot of Deion Sanders energy going on here. And look at this. We just were in the month of December, weren't we? Okay? And December the 12th month, 1, 2, Look at the 1 and the 2 on the jerseys. Cam Ward with the number 1, Shedeur Sanders with the number 2, and they're rumored to go number 1 and number 2. How about that, right? Okay, how about that? And you may get different options depending on quarterback need. Things may shift in the draft. But what about that? 1 and the 2, and we were just in December when I was actually putting this together. 1, 2. Look at that right there. Okay? And you see this mock draft from this guy, Mike Renner. You see he's got Travis Hunter going to the Patriots. Garrett Nussmeier or Newsmeyer going to the Giants. You see that right there? So is that the Giants? They say the Giants got the 9th pick? Didn't it say 4 in the article? Let me ask Google. How many draft picks do the Giants have in the first round? 6 picks. Holy crap, look at that. The New York Giants own 6 picks. It says the 24 draft, though. I mean, I need to know about the 25 draft. Okay, so it shows 4 right there. That they have the number 4 pick. So I don't know how many picks they have. We don't need to know right now, I guess. Right? So let's just go back over here and just open this back up. Okay, and notice how the Giants beat the Colts by 12 points. You see that right there? Again, Merry Christmas in the 12th month. The 12-point victory that cost them the number 1 pick. Cam Ward with the 1 on the jersey. New Year's Day. Energy 1/1. The first month and the first day. Okay, even I didn't mention there, New Year's equals 110, 1, 1. You see it right there. And with that Georgia game, the backup quarterback Gunnar Stockton, 1, 1, 0. You see the 1 and the 1. Right? New York, 111. Okay, so you see the theme is still hitting. And the 12-point victory, again, like the 1 and the 2 on the jersey for Cam and Shedeur, right? You see that? I mean, pretty damn amazing if you ask me. And Cam C. Christmas, Santa, Shedeur Sanders, the S and the S. Okay? And again, you see Roger Goodell there. And notice when they put the 2 and the 1 like that with Shedeur Sanders next to Cam Ward. Like Deion Sanders wore the 21 on the jersey. It looked like Shiloh Sanders or whatever. It looked like he had the 21 on the jersey as well. And look at how Deion played baseball and football for Atlanta, like Georgia, right? Again, like they're in the Sugar Bowl on New Year's, which is today as I'm recording this. Right? With that Georgia energy, Gunnar Stockton. So you see how all of these stories and all of these connections, how they all come together, right? And look at Shedeur Deion Sanders. The name here, 207 in the ordinal cipher, like 27, and Cam Ward equals 27. Look at Shedeur Sanders' date of birth, 2/7, like 207. So another connection between these two top QBs. with the number 27. And you see how that ordinal cipher is right there. Just A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. D's the fourth letter, E the fifth, F the sixth, and so on, and all the way to Z, which would be the 26th letter, right? So another connection between these two top quarterbacks. And was Shiloh Sanders, was it him that had the 2-9 birthday? And you're telling me that's 2 days after his brother's? Let's see. Back over here. It is. It is. So, and he's got the middle name Dion as well. So, okay, so you can pick the names for your sons and all of that, right? But I didn't know you could pick their birthdays, right? So Shiloh Sanders has the 2-9 birthday. And brother Shudor has the 2-7 birthday. When's the Super Bowl? Super Bowl 59. Super Bowl 59 date. I guess I'm typing it. Super Bowl 59 date. Look, 2-8 in between those two birthdays. Come on, man. And it's in New Orleans. We know that the Saints have the same colors as the Colorado Buffaloes. Look at that right there. Okay? Kind of like that gold and the black. Colorado Buffaloes. Like the gold and the black, like the exact same colors. Look at that. Okay? So none of this stuff is a coincidence. And don't forget Cam Ward equals 27 in reduction to sync up with Shudor Sanders' birthday and Shudor Deion Sanders in the ordinal cipher 207, right? Oh, I had it right there. Golly, I had it right there. You see Super Bowl 59. 59's been hitting a lot lately. Michael Jordan equals 59. His mansion sold for $9.5 million. Remember the NFL season began on the 5th day of the 9th month. Don't forget that as well. Okay, so look at so this victory over the Colts by the Giants cost them the number 1 pick in the upcoming draft, right? So from that game to Shudor Sanders' upcoming birthday, you get a 41-day span from start to end. And look at that, because the game had a 41 date numerology on 12/29. 12 plus 29 is 41, right? And they bring up New England here because moving up to number 1, the New England Patriots. Well, look, New England, like New Year. Remember, New York Giants, New York, like New Year, right? So all of this stuff is by the numbers and by this code and by the language. You just gotta open your eyes and see it. Look at Shudor Sanders, his 2-7 birthday. 2 plus 7 is 9. And New England equals 99. And Shudor Deion Sanders equals 90, like 9. Notice how he's got the 2 on the jersey and he's born in the 2nd month. How wild is this, okay? And the Titans, who currently sit at number 2, and the Browns at number 3, right? As I slowly just say that just to see if I catch anything there. But completely wild, don't you think? Don't you think? Okay. And I must say that LeBron James, born in Ohio with that Cleveland connection, right? With the Cavs. That's interesting because his birthday was just a couple of days ago. You get Cleveland in there, right? And I can't think of anything with Tennessee at the moment. But again, New England like New Year's, New York like New Year, okay? Okay, and the victory over the Colts, right, cost the Giants this coveted number 1 pick. Look, Giants equals 38, New Year's 38, Christmas 38, Indianapolis, Indiana 338, and look at Shudor Sanders' upcoming birthday, the 38th day of the year. And you even get Colts C like Christmas, right? Like, remember Cam Ward? Cam C like Colts like Christmas, right? So that's cool, isn't it? And you see Giants, Colts, and you see the New Year's and Christmas. So you see all of this stuff, and Shudor Sanders, you see all of this stuff come together and connect, right? And you see the two reduction ciphers right there, okay? With the Giants 38, New Year's, Christmas, both 38. Just forwards with reduction with the alphabet and reverse with reduction, okay? Now, the Colts scored 33 points in that loss to the Giants when New York equals 33. And if you add up the total score there, 33 plus 45, you get 78. New York equals 78. Even Cameron, as in Cam Ward, Cameron equals 33. Cameron's also got the 69 like Colts, 39 like New York, 39 like simply NY, which is New York abbreviated. Okay? And look at how the Giants have 3 victories to go with the 33s, right? And the Giants scored 45 points in that victory, okay? Just like Cam Ward equals 45 in reverse reduction, New England 45 and 45. Cam Ward's May 25th birthday upcoming, the 145th day of the year, y'all. How about that? So you see the 45 within the 145, don't you? All right, I'm back. I had to cough. So pretty damn amazing. And look at that birthday. The 25. Remember that connected with Christmas, which was on the 25th, right? And 25/5, born in 2002, age 22. So a lot of 2s and 5s, right? We are now in the year 25, and we have the NFL draft in the year 25 upcoming, right? Even National Football League equals 220. Just like Cam Ward's birthday leaves 220 days in the year. Okay? So it's totally meant to be. And again, you see the ordinal cipher right there. Even football equals 83, which is going to be the 38 reverse with all of these 38s here. Okay? So you see both of these top players are born to be by the numbers, okay? Right? And that's the thumbnail, and that's a nice thumbnail if you ask me, okay? So, pretty amazing. Pretty damn amazing. Again, if you ask me, right? Let me just run it back a little bit here. And I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I hope y'all saw the connections. If there's somebody new coming in here, it could appear confusing, but it's really not, okay? It's just all by the numbers, just like that, all right? And that kind of threw me off guard with Deion Sanders. I wasn't like 100% sure it was his son, because a lot of times they won't say it. They'll just say he was named after his idol or whatever, something like that, right? So that's interesting. So Deion Sanders apparently coaches two of his sons with Colorado. And let's not forget the Travis Hunter energy. Also, the cornerback, he's been trending a lot lately. Okay, so maybe a lot of this energy because of Deion Sanders. I don't know. But that's pretty amazing, right? And somebody correct me if I'm wrong about his sons, because that was overwhelming with his sons there. And apparently they have a stepbrother or whatever on SMU. Apparently, from what I'm reading, again, let me know if I'm wrong on any of that. But according to what I saw, that should be accurate, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take these two birthdays and we're going to run them with the draft day real quick. So, when did it say the draft was? Let's see. Right here. So, it looks like April 25th. So, we're going to take the two birthdays. Ooh, look, the draft is on the 25th. So that syncs up with Cam Ward's 25/5 birthday, like 25, right? But let's get an exact here. Let's see. Let me pull up. Here's another date calculator. Let me slide it over here. All right, now let's put that 425 date and let's quickly do this. Okay, so that's going to be his next birthday, or that's going to be the draft right there. And then Cam Ward's birthday, 5/25. So it's 30 days exactly before Cam Ward's birthday is the draft. And look, that's exactly 1 month, 0 days as Cam Ward wears the one on the damn jersey. Oh, 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 it's magic, y'all. Oh, 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 it's magic. And you even get this guy with the one right there. So you see the one and the one right there, like New Year's Day, okay? Come on, man. Even though that guy's got another number there we can't see, the one is visible next to the one. I like when we go on the fly like that and the draft exactly 1 month before his birthday. You gotta love it. And look at how the draft is on the day, leaving 250 days in the year. And on the 25th, 250 like 25. Cam Ward with the 25/5 birthday, y'all. What an exposure of this code. And Shooter Sanders' birthday, 2/7. I'm not saying it's going to hit, y'all. But talk about this code being exposed, right? So, okay, we got to put 25 there. There's that 77. Ooh. Ah, look at that. More ones just to stack onto my case, y'all. Exactly 11 weeks is the draft after Shooter Sanders' birthday. Okay? So you get the one and the one once again to sync up with New Year's Day. And don't forget, New York blew the number one pick. Don't forget, New York equals 111. And look at this. It's 77 days. The draft after Shooter Sanders' birthday. Well, first off, that 77 hits again. Shout out Richard West. If he sees this video, look at that. And the birthday is on the 7th for Shudor Sanders. To go with the 77 days before the draft. And there's tons of 77s. If Richard West sees this video, I'll let him comment all of them. But look, it's a 78-day span. Okay, from Shudor Sanders' next birthday to the first day of the NFL draft in 2025. 78-day span, start to end. Don't forget, New York equals 78, y'all. And that was the total score in the Giants-Colts game, which cost the Giants the first pick in the draft. You see, with the 12-point victory, 33 plus 45 is 78. New York 78, 78-day span. Shudor Sanders' birthday to the draft. Come on, dude. So what do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of that? Did y'all stick with me or did you bail? Holy crap. And we're going to leave it at that. There's many more players who will be up for grabs in this draft, but we will leave it at that. The Giants beat the Colts, but lost the coveted number 1 draft pick, y'all. And they're going to take on the Eagles, aren't they, in the next game? Yeah, and they're going to take on the Eagles, who have the reflection of their record, the Eagles at home. Eagles 13-3, Giants 3-13, and that game January 5th at 11 a.m. So you get the 1 and the 1 again. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for sticking it through this video. If you made it, soak up the information. Giants beat the Colts last Sunday, but lost the coveted number 1 draft pick. I do want to know who the Colts are going to play. Indianapolis Colts. So the Colts will host the Jags. And J is the 10th letter of the alphabet. Jacksonville Jaguars. So you get the 1 and you get the 1 one more time. And again, that game at 11 a.m. 1-1. Appreciate y'all. There's always more, and I make mistakes. I might have made a couple along the way. Feel free to fact check me in a nice manner, as I can get sensitive on a New Year's Day. Shout out to y'all. I'm just joking about that. Peace, and until next time. Daily Decodes 81-2, y'all.